a combat or level design perspective, we really listened to a lot of the players out there that played F.E.A.R. And one of the critiques that came from the community was people were saying that we were really kind of confined in office spaces. We thought there was some really great gameplay aspects about really close, in-your-face, tight combat, but we also wanted to augment that with changing the volume of the space. So by opening up, we can kind of create an ebb and flow of pacing of combat and how that's going to resolve. We went to places like a nuclear facility, we went to a school, we went to a hospital. We would go with artists, we would go with sound, we would also go with level designers. So now when they're actually building the environment that they're going to have combat in, they can actually build spaces that feel viable, that feel realistic to the player. We had people that were taking photographs literally of like pipes at a macro level, looking at cracks, looking at water stains. We use them as texture references, we use them as part of our effect systems. Ultimately, we try to use as much as we possibly can because it adds credibility to the scene.
I think the key thing to keeping the player on the edge of their seat is to surprise them and not let them get too comfortable. You can sort of let them think that they're getting into a pattern, but then you have to vary it.
We basically built a color story, much like they do in film. You know, as things start to become a little more tense, you're going to start to see more aggressive colors. And as things start to become a little more subdued in the story, we're going to kind of bring down that color map so that it starts to feel a little more relaxed. There's definitely colors that are associated with Alma. She'll get in close proximity with you, and she'll start to interact with the player. You'll start to see glimpses of parts of how she perceives the world, and all that has a very specific crafted color hue to it. So as we keep coming back to it time and time again, we're reinforcing that, and then we pay it off great at the end of the game, helping explain it and kind of pull it all together.